We're going to talk about how we can make these sanctuary cities very happy.
Right. And that's
very happy.
I'm all about that. I am all about it.
Too.
I think they're going to be thrilled. I know Mayor-elect Lori Lightfoot of Chicago is going to be incredibly happy.
Gordon's mom, Gordon's sister.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay.
Half sister. Mm-hmm. This is Lori talking about what she wants to do with Chicago and illegal immigrants. Listen.
I don't think that we should take the bait every time the president puts out a provocative tweet. What I think we need to do is make sure that we are being very clear in speaking our values. We are a city that is a sanctuary city. We have immigrants from all over the world who call Chicago their home. They'll continue to do that, and we're going to continue to make sure that this is truly a welcoming community for those immigrants, and we want them to come to the city of Chicago.
Lori,
Hallelujah.
Lori, as you just said, we're a sanctuary city.
What happened to your voice? What's going on? What's going on?
As Lori just said, they're a sanctuary city, and they want
they love this.
Immigrants from all over the world.
I mean, is she lying? She said they want to be a truly welcoming community.
Right.
That's wonderful.
I think we start in Chicago. And here's the great thing, America. This sounds like a bit. This sounds like something we would have said 15 years ago, and there was no chance of this happening. I think this president will do it.
That's what I love about this. He would.
He would.
He would do this.
He would. He's got a twitchy eye. He's
It's why he was
a
elected.
horse in a hospital.
It's why he was elected. It really is.
It is. It is.
We wondered the whole time. We know now. This is why he was elected, because
Yeah.
he would do something like this.
Yeah.
Well, it was his plan to ship them to sanctuary cities, which I thought, that's genius. George W. Bush would never have done that.
No president would have ever done that. Now, listen,
Never.
Here's the thing. It won't work unless it's a production. It will not work unless you have plane loads arriving all at the same time.
Planes, buses.
Yeah, you've got
trains.
to have, it has to be an overwhelming city. And I think an overwhelming scene for one city. And I think you do it to one city and they stop.
So it'd be so hard to pick, though, because you got Chicago mouthing off.
Wait. Chicago is where it started. Remember last week we showed you that the sanctuary city movement started in Chicago.
Oh, that was the first one?
We drop them
right.
off. We drop them off at that church.
At that exact address where 19
I love that.
charitable organizations mysteriously have their home base.
Right.
I think that makes sense. Chicago's the one. The only thing about Chicago is because I mean, there's a part of this, again, that's a troll, right? And that's what everyone's talking about, in that it probably is the type of thing that you want to make a big production about and let everybody know. Chicago is a big enough city that it can absorb a lot more. That may be why they were looking at small and mid-sized cities rather than the large ones.
Along those lines is Cambridge, Mass. Their mayor just talked about this over the weekend. Mark McGovern of Cambridge said, "I'm proud Cambridge is a sanctuary city. Trump is a schoolyard bully who tries to intimidate and threaten people. I'm not intimidated. And if asylum seekers find their way to Cambridge, we'll welcome them." I'd love to put that to the test.
Oh, that's a great one.
Here's 78,000 from the last month. Good luck.
Yeah, I think, too, the other thing about that is I like the idea of targeting not a city like Chicago that is absolutely struggling and can't even do things for themselves. Pick a nice, rich community. Cambridge, Massachusetts is a fantastic one. They got plenty of money.
$80,000 a year is the average salary.
Oh, yeah. This is you're talking about, this is the wealthiest nation on earth, Pat. Of course we can help these immigrants.
Absolutely.
This is one of the wealthiest cities in the wealthiest nation on earth.
MIT is there.
MIT will probably
Harvard.
open the doors just admit them into college. That's what I think is going to happen.
You don't even have to qualify.
Free college tuition at Harvard. I think Harvard, if they overwhelmed the city in any way, I think Harvard would open their gym doors.
Yeah, and
100%.
have them housed there. Yeah. Wouldn't that be great?
Because they're really nice.
Well, and they've got an endowment, I don't know if you're aware of, $39.5 billion. Now, they could take every single one of these illegals and give them free college education for the next 50 years with that tuition, probably. Just apply it to educating illegals who come to Cambridge to live in your sanctuary city. I think it'd be awesome. I love this.
And you know what's going to happen in Cambridge? As we've been told over and over again, the crime rates are going to fall. They're going to drop through the floor because, as we know, immigrants' crime rates
safer.
are lower,
They're lower
than citizens.
Here's the thing. Truth is no longer verifiable. We've taken the search for truth and disconnected it from all kinds of science and reason, right? Mm-hmm. Truth just becomes something that someone says, and then someone else, equally as important or more important, repeats it. And then after so many people repeat it, it becomes true. Mm-hmm. Okay? So we know if sanctuary cities had more people coming into them, the crime rate would, of course, fall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
And so they tell us.
Right. So let's just put it to the test. Pat Gray, are you willing to say you were wrong if indeed we put 78,000 people in Cambridge and the crime rate does indeed fall? Are you willing to say you were wrong?
Yes.
Are you willing, Stu?
I think I am. Yeah.
I am too. If all of a sudden Cambridge just becomes this paradise, okay, we were wrong.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If property values go up, crime goes down, salaries go up, employment is better, I'll happily admit I was wrong.